The history of the Biafran War 1967 to 1970. The Biafran War, or Nigerian Civil War, was a conflict from July 1967 to January 1970 that ravaged Nigeria, claiming millions of lives. The war's origins can be traced back to colonial times, with Nigeria being a product of British colonization. In 1914, the British amalgamated northern and southern Nigeria into one colony, despite vast cultural, religious, and ethnic differences. Nigeria's three main ethnic groups, the Hausa Fulani in the north, Yoruba in the west, and Igbo in the east, were divided by religion, language, and lifestyle. British colonial policies, which favored the north through indirect rule, created imbalances and sowed mistrust among regions. In 1960, Nigeria gained independence, but political power was divided along ethnic lines. The north, dominated by the Hausa Fulani, controlled parliament due to its larger population, causing tensions between the Igbo and Yoruba regions. In 1966, an Igbo-led military coup overthrew the civilian government, leading to the assassination of key northern leaders, which escalated ethnic tensions. Revenge followed swiftly. Pogroms against Igbos in the north resulted in the massacre of thousands, forcing them to flee to their southeastern homeland. In response, LT Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu declared the eastern region an independent state, Biafra, on May 30, 1967. Nigeria's central government, under General Yakubu Gowon, rejected Biafra secession. Failed negotiations led to the outbreak of war on July 6, 1967, with Nigerian forces attacking Biafra. The war was brutal, with heavy casualties on both sides. Biafra initially made some gains, but was soon overwhelmed by Nigeria's military might. A humanitarian crisis unfolded as Nigeria imposed a blockade on Biafra, leading to widespread famine. Images of starving children shocked the world, prompting international aid efforts. Yet, Biafra remained diplomatically isolated, while Nigeria received backing from major powers like Britain and the Soviet Union. By late 1969, Biafra was collapsing. Starved and exhausted, it surrendered on January 15, 1970. Ojukwu fled into exile, and the war ended. General Gowon, in an effort to promote healing, declared there would be no victor, no vanquished, and initiated policies of reconciliation. Biafrans were reintegrated into Nigerian society, but the war's scars lingered. Today, Nigeria remains a diverse nation, but the legacy of the Biafran War persists. Ethnic and regional divisions endure, and memories of the conflict continue to shape Nigeria's national consciousness. The Biafran War is a story of tragedy, resilience, and survival, one that still influences Nigeria's history and identity.